Good morning, everybody. I'm so honored to be a part of the World Veg Fest. Christy, are we still on?
Yep, we're on.
Okay, good. My name is Linda Middlesworth, and I've been a longtime vegan for 32 years now. And I started because I had really bad health 32 years ago. I was an aerobic instructor, but I was 50 pounds overweight. I was 44 years old at the time. I had heart disease, terrible heart disease. I had pre-diabetes and I had cancer. So I was pretty much a terrible case of a human being at that time. And oh, I forgot, I was 50 pounds overweight too. As an aerobic instructor, because you cannot exercise off a bad diet. I was eating the standard American diet. And it was, by standard, I mean, it wasn't terrible. I thought it wasn't terrible. It was a little bit of chicken, a little bit of cheese. Well, maybe a lot of cheese, ice cream, French fries with oil, and a little bit of animal products. Fish. Oh yeah, fish was supposed to be very healthy for me, I thought. Well, but I was still sick. And I thought, how can I be sick? I exercised all the time. At one point, I was teaching 25 classes a week. And I thought, wow, how can I be sick? I take care of myself. I eat what my doctor says is great for me. So I had to go in and first take a big lump out of my breast. It was the size of a golf ball. That was a few years earlier. It wasn't cancer. But I found out then my doctor said, is it because of my diet? He said, no, you're fine. You don't, that lump didn't happen for any reason from your food. Because I told him what I ate. And so what I found out later on, that really was an estrogen lump. If you eat animal products, you get all this estrogen in your body, excess estrogen, and it has no place to go. So that can become cancerous. When you eat animal products, I found out, you not only increase estrogen, but you increase your risk for cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and all the main chronic diseases. But I had no idea about that at the time. Well, I moved to Sacramento, and my then new neighbor, she and I were walking our dogs around the park, and I told her all my ailments. And she said, oh, Linda, that's no problem. You just get a hold of Dr. John McDougall. I said, who? She says, yeah, just why don't you write Dr. John McDougall? I said, okay. So, and then she said, he also has a book. And she told me the name of the book. And I went down that night and bought the book. And I read the whole book in one night. And then I wrote to Dr. John McDougall. And from then on, I went plant-based. I didn't do the healthy plant-based yet because I was a vegan. I thought that was enough. I found out she started telling me about what happened to the animals, especially when she told me that the baby cows are taken from their mothers at birth and had to go in this little stall. And then by the time the girl was 4 years old, she had to be impregnated too, the little baby girls, and the boys went off to be veal and couldn't move. I was shocked. And then the mother cows, I found out, after they're not very old, but they've used up all their milk, then they hang them up to become your hamburger. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that for 44 years. So I'm trying to help tell people what happens to all the animals, but that was what I found out first, was about the cows. And that did it. I never touched dairy again after that. No cheese, no ice cream, but I found great replacements. It's not like you're giving all the good stuff up because you have great things to eat, like Miyoko's cheese for one, if you want to have your cheese, and Kite Hill and other places, really nice stuff. So with that, I went in and I found out I had thyroid cancer. When he told me I had thyroid cancer, I thought, okay, I'm a dead person. But then fortunately, I found my neighbor and I started eating the McDougall way. Not perfectly at first. I still had the oil and the salts and the sugars and all that. And so I didn't lose all my weight, but I lost about 25 of the 50 eating vegan junk food. All the vegan junk food I kept, like vegan bologna, vegan hot dogs, vegan cheeses, whatever. So I did get better, but I wasn't completely better yet. Then jump in Chef AJ, and I found out from True North Health Center and Chef AJ that you're supposed to eat no salt, oil, or sugar. Well, I'm not totally perfect on that either, but I do not ever eat oil because that was the reason I gained so much weight. And I have a little bit of salt sometimes, not very often. I never salt my food. Sometimes if I go out and there's a little bit of salt, I'll eat it. I never eat oil, even when I'm out, and I've completely taken out the sugar. I eat fruit for my sugar. So, and now fast forward, I became a Food for Life instructor. I love this job with Dr. Neil Bernard, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. And this has been just wonderful because then I can give videos of the doctor speaking about how we change our life away from diabetes, away from cancer, away from obesity, away from heart disease, all by eating healthy plant foods. They're just this most wonderful organization, and it's worldwide. They have instructors like myself all over the world. This started in 1995. So if you want an instructor in your city, you can always look up pcrm.org and look for an instructor in your own city. We're in every major city. So then I started to get really healthy. I took off all the weight that I didn't want. I got rid of my heart disease, my cancer. I mean, it was just amazing. So I think then only after 1 week, I started to find out more and more about the animals. And I knew then that I had to be a voice for the animals any way I could. In fact, Christy Griffin actually helped me organize the Animal Compassion Tour 6 years ago when I turned 70. And we took photographs and videos of farms, dairy farms, meat farms, egg farms, whatever we could find all up and down California. So I was going to make a movie about that, but then my late husband died right after that, and it kind of went poof. A few of my people were actually arrested for that. So that was not nice. But I guess that's part of what happens when you're doing something that the dairy and the meat and the egg industry don't like. So, and they have a lot of money to put you into that situation. Anyway, the good news is our movement is growing. More people are coming to the World Veg Fest. More people are being awakened to what's happening to the animals. And I've always been an aerobic instructor, it seems like forever. And so I would like to give you a few exercises today to wake you up and to make you feel good about yourself. Why exercise? Why do anything? I'm sure most of you know that it makes your bones strong and it gives you greater heart health to keep that blood flowing. It helps you sleep better at night. And a lot of people don't know this, but it actually helps reduce your inflammation. So this is really good that you can reduce your inflammation. So with that, let's get started. I want you to know that I sprained my wrist 2 days ago, falling on a puddle of water from the dog bowl, and I can't use my arm. So it's going to be a modified event this morning because of that. It hurts to move my fingers a little bit, but I think you can understand. You can do the whole thing. I'll do just half of it. But if you need to modify, that's good. You can go with me. Also, if you are overweight right now and you don't feel like moving very much, just remember when you start to move your body at all. And you can start very slowly, like walking 10 minutes a day for like 2-3 weeks, and then add 15 minutes a day and just build up walking. Even if you don't feel like running or doing weights yet, just do that for a while until you get your body, and then you put yourself on the whole food plant diet, and the weight starts to come off and you'll feel even more like exercising. I know, because I was a heavy aerobic instructor and it didn't feel very good to do it, but I've been exercising since I was, I don't know, 5. So for me, it just comes naturally. But I'm going to help you with some few easy moves. They aren't hard. Some of them are, but you can just take a break during that period, okay? Or just do the easy version. I'll talk about it as we go. Let's try to move our body a little bit now. I know some of you just came for that and not the whole story, but I'm glad you listened to me. And if you have any questions later, please feel free to ask, okay? Let's start with our exercises now. Oh, by the way, I have my dog here, assistant, my little Nina. She's going to help me. Are you ready? I hope you can hear the music. Yeah. Can you still see me? She's in the way. All right, guys. Just clap. That's it. Swing those arms. That's right. Nice and easy. We're just warming up. Step tap. Hand curl. Hand curl. That's it. Now reach the arms up if you can. Lift. You got it. Yeah. Okay. Now side to side. Come down over here. You got it. Yeah, nice and easy. 4, 3. Now reach it up, okay? Up. High. You got it. Nina's kind of right in my way here, but we'll do the best we can. Double, double, double. You got it. Yeah. Abs and tight. Breathe. Get your body warmed up. Single, single, double. So single, now double. Do your single and double. Single, double, single, and double. A little more. Single, single, and double. You got it. You did okay? Good. Okay, now we're going to squat. Put your butt behind you when you do that. Now get up on your toes when you come up. That's right. On your toes. Get those heels up and get your calves warm. You got it. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and reach up, up, again. You got it. Give me doubles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Knees up. Knees. You got it. Pull it out, guys. Woo! Yeah. You should start feeling this now. Yeah. Got it. Bring those knees up, baby. Need the music up a little bit. That's it. The higher the arms, the harder your workout. Woo! How you feeling, guys? Go ahead, punch. 1 inch short. short. That's right. Abs and tight. Breathe. Get to breathe. You got it, baby. Woo! Another thing movement does is lift your self-esteem. We got one more. 4, 3, 2. Now take it side. 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 Yeah.
That's right. That's what all people say. You're riding high in April.
Okay. Give me a hook.
Down in
Hook.
May.
Hook.
I know I'm gonna change that tune.
Hook it.
When
Woo!
I'm back on top, back on top.
4, 3, 2. Uppercut, guys. Touch.
And it's funny, and it's amazing.
Someone in short.
Some people get their kicks.
4, 3, 2. Squat, guys. Up on toes. Exhale, lift. Woo! One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going down for push-ups. I have a sprained wrist, so I'm modifying. You do the best you can, okay? All right, come on down. Okay. I'm going to go this way. Show you my arm. Hi, baby. I'm working on my knees, but you can go on your toes. Or knees back. Here we go. I have a broken sprained wrist. Okay, ready? Here we go.
And I know
Exhale, lift.
each time I find myself
Come on, exhale up, inhale down.
on my face, I
All right.
pick myself
Enough.
and get back in the rain.
8 more if you can. 8,
That's life,
7, 6,
that's life, and I
Five.
can't deny it.
4, 3,
I love
Two.
you, baby,
1. Okay,
but
we
my
finish
heart
this.
just ain't gonna
Sit
die.
down, baby. Yeah, sit down.
And if I didn't think it was
Sit down,
right,
baby.
one
Put your hands to your knees, lift. We're gonna work on your abs. Here we go. Down and up, abs and tight. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Yeah. Oh, you think so brave. She likes these. Hi, baby. You can kiss your dog on the way up. If you have a dog, I have another one, but he's a sleepy boy. Yeah. Come on, give me 8 more, guys. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 8. Abs and tight. Just give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, take a little break. Put your feet like this. Put your hands here. Sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, round down. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale, round down. Again, inhale. And exhale, round down. One more time. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Okay, we got a few more push-ups to do. So let's do one more set. Come on over here again. You want to get your upper body strong. When you do push-ups, you get your forearm, the back of your arm, front back. Get your chest and your back.
I've been up
And your
and
abs.
down and over and out,
Okay, let's go back. More
and
push-ups.
I know one thing.
Okay, we're going to do
Each
12.
time I
Are you
find
ready?
myself
Here we go. 12.
back on
11.
my
Go
face,
there.
I pick myself
Oh, gosh.
up and get
Stop
back
it.
in
Keep
the
going, guys.
rain. That's life, and I can't
Get
deny
a little
it.
too high for here.
Many times I thought it would be, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna die.
Tail up, tail. One more, baby. One more. Good job. Okay. it. Nice and slowly. Keep your back down all the way. Yeah. Open your obliques. Obliques. You got it. Okay, let's go back. Up, up, up. Chest and wide. You got it. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Come on up, guys. Nice. Okay, grab your ankles here. Yeah. Grab those ankles. Yeah, I feel it. Still with me? Not too much longer. Hang on. Okay, let's do a little more ab work from here. You know you can do abs every single day. Your weight training should be every other day. You do the whole body. Okay. Okay, take it down 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1 up. Down. 2, 3, and up. Down. 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Now listen, it goes down 1. Yeah? And then 3, 2, 1. Down 1. Up. 2, 3. Down 1. Hold. Up. 2, 3. Down 1. Up. 2 and 3. 1. Up. 2. One more time. 1. Up. Now 6 is down and up. 8, 7. You got it. You do it. 6. Exhale up. 5. And 4. 3. 2. One more. Now put your hands here. Take it side to side. For obliques again. You got it. If you want to make it a little harder, go like this. That's optional. Just pick up your feet. 8 more. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. You gotta grab your ankle low. Nice. Put your legs out wide. Walking forward. Go as low as you can. My friend Chef AJ can go all the way down, I'm sure. Oh, come on up, guys. All right, all the way up, please. All the way up. Okay, guys, let's get some side work done. Hup, hup, lean into it. Yeah. You got it. Keep on. We're almost there, guys. Hang on. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's go. My favorite. Up, down. Up on your toes. Yeah, come on, smile. You got it. Up on those toes, baby. 4 more if you can. 4, 3, 2. Oh, baby. All right, so we're gonna side to side. That feels so good. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, side to side. Up, 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 up. You got it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna cool down a little bit, guys. So bring your shoulders down. Yeah. workouts right here. Okay. You can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you feeling? Okay. Bring your arms up here. You can clasp your hands. I can. Take it down. And up and down. We're going to do a nice stretch. You did it, guys. Good work. Woo! Higher. Higher in the middle. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, so take your arm across here. Stretch your shoulder. Yeah. I hope it felt good for you. It does for me. You should lift your self-esteem because you did this too. I tell my classes, number one thing this does is your self-esteem boost. You feel good about yourself all day when you do your workout. Yeah. It's easier too. The more plant-based you are, the easier your workout gets. Okay, let's bring one elbow back for your tricep. That's right. Got those triceps for the push-ups. Now stretch them. When you stretch, you actually get a 10% better workout because you're getting more oxygen flow through your body. So during COVID, our gyms closed, and I had no gym for a few months to go teach it. But then I turned the music down a little bit. So anyway, when I have been teaching for 20 years at California Family Fitness, and I didn't know what to do with myself, so I made Jim do my exercises at home. Poor Jim. He didn't have a choice. But then now we've opened our gym up the last 2 months to almost 2 months to outside parking lot teaching. So we're all outside and social distance. And so we feel pretty safe out there for California Family Fitness. Best gym in all of Sacramento. So we're stretching the other shoulder now. And now bring your elbow back to stretch that tricep. That's right, guys. Great job. Okay, we got to stretch our legs next. So put your toe up and reach down. Put your butt behind you. Okay? Right now. Right now. Good girl. Did you work out with mommy? She's such a love. She's part pit bull, part Frenchie bulldog. They were selling that breed for $4,000 each. But she got mixed up with a pit bull, so they didn't want her. Poor baby. I'm so glad she got mixed up with a pit bull, so I can have her. She's a love. Don't forget to stretch, Nina. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs? Yeah? Okay, let's do our quads too. Now, if you need to hold on to something, you can. You want to hold on like that? Yeah. I've lost my balance with my injury and everything, so when you're injured or don't sleep well, you can lose your balance. So either one. Okay, so let's do the other side. You can hold on if you want. Hold on, stretch those quadriceps, okay? I got sweaty. I hope you did too. I'm dripping. Okay. I thank you so much for doing the aerobic exercise with me today. I love doing it with you. Have a wonderful Veg Fest today. If you have any questions, please, now's the time to ask. If you want to know about healthy eating, I teach the Food for Life classes, cancer nutrition, which is heart disease, diabetes, cancer classes. We know which foods cause cancer. We really do. And so if we don't want them, we've got to stop eating those. So if you need help with that, you get a hold of me at Vegan Mentor. I have a business. I'm a coach too. veganmentor.com.
That was an amazing workout, Linda. Thank you so much.
For everybody. Yeah.
I hope everybody was doing it along with you. I certainly was, and I had a lot of fun. I love that you can modify it too. That's really good information to have. If you have an injury, a sprain, anything like that, that you can kind of make the workout work for you.
Yeah, exactly. And you can go take breaks whenever you need to. And if you're really overweight and you need to just walk for now, that's fine too. Just walking is the beginning of the exercise.
Oh yeah, you can get a lot of work done just walking. That's a good place to start and build your way up to an aerobic workout.
Yeah, and I can help people design a program that works for them too. So I do that as well, along with my vegan coaching.
And how can people get in touch with you to get more advice and know more about Vegan Mentor?
Probably my email, veganmentor@gmail.com is the best way, or my website, veganmentor.com.
And we do have a link to veganmentor.com on our vendors page for the event, which is sfworldvegfest.org. It's sfworldvegfest.org.
Yeah, that's great. Christy, how long have you been vegan now?
It's been, 17 and a half years.
Wow. How did you know to go vegan?
I went vegan because of my love for animals. I was a vegetarian for 12 years before I went vegan. I did not know about the mama cows and the baby cows when I was younger and first went vegetarian. And I also did not know about the many horrors of the egg industry, about the grinding up of the male chicks and all of those horrors. I had no idea. And what was crazy is I was already an animal rights activist. Yeah. I was already out there doing animal rights work. I just wasn't fully vegan because I did not understand what was going on in the egg and dairy industries. So I think it's so important to get to make those realizations. And I beat myself up for a long time. But,
me too. I had no idea. I thought cheese and eggs were just perfect for us. It didn't hurt the animals, I thought. And that's
the advice you get. That's the advice you get from mainstream media and from doctors and especially back then. I mean, goodness knows back then that's what they were telling us all, and that's just simply not the case.
That we need calcium for our bones from animal milk.
And when you think about it logically, isn't that ludicrous?
It actually leaches calcium from your bones. Dairy milk does, because of the high protein content. It tries to, our bones try to alkalize all the acidity, and we actually lose bone from drinking milk or cheese or any dairy at all, or goat cheese, any of that. So it's really important that people know that. And a lot of people don't know that. They think humanely raised cows and humanely raised chickens is a thing, but it's not, because there's nothing humane about it. They're not out on free range growing around being happy. What's happening is they are, like the chickens are put in these big sheds, crammed together, and their beaks have already been cut off, and they're so close together they can't move. That's free range. This is not nice. And then of course they don't want to be killed when they're done having to lay way too many eggs in a year. Instead of 25 a year, they 250 a year. They force them to do that. And this is just so unconscionable. But a lot of people think eggs are fine, like I did. I mean, I'm not blaming anybody for thinking that way, because I thought that way for so many years. And I thought I needed eggs for my health. I didn't know they're one of the highest in cholesterol of all the things we can eat.
Oh yes, they're just cholesterol bombs.
Yeah, and so like my heart disease was all off the charts because of that. egg eating and the cheese eating mainly. The cheese and the egg eating is what nearly killed me off. I would have been dead literally 32 years ago. Or
And
30.
look at you here at age 76 teaching
You would
aerobics.
Yeah, you feel good like me. I have so much energy. Really, I mean, I don't even know what to do with all my energy. And that's what we should all have. Even
That's
when
true.
you're really old. My partner,
And it's within everybody's
he
reach.
lost 36 pounds. He lost his heart disease, his high blood pressure, and his sleep issues and all that. So that's because he met me, you know, so that's the way it had to be. He had no choice.
That's the way it had
Okay,
to
we're
be.
going vegan now. And then he not only went vegan, but he went healthy vegan when I did. He went oil-free vegan because that hurts your heart. You know, oil, a lot of people don't realize that oil hurts your heart. It kept my heart disease going. You got to put the oil inside the food, like in the beans and then the corn. You don't separate the oil out and then eat that separately. So I think a lot of people, a lot of vegans, especially my animal rights vegans, friends who I love dearly because they're my favorite people on earth, they get mad at me when I talk about the oil. They actually get, Linda, it's not an animal. So, you know, so I said, you're an animal and I don't want your heart to be hurt. Okay.
I
So,
can remember you saying that to me a couple of times.
anyway, it's so wonderful what you're doing, Christy, with this whole Veg Fest. And you're just a super organizer, I happen to know. And I'm so proud of you. And you fight for animals like I do, which is so wonderful. I will do anything for animals, practically. Not anything, but you know, an awful lot. So
Thank you so much, my friend. It's always good to see you. It's always so much fun to work with you. And thank you for kicking off our day 2 of World Veg Fest right. I'm sure everybody is super energized and focused now. I know I am.
okay,
And I always love working with you. And I strongly encourage everybody, go check out Linda's website. It is awesome. If you're looking for a way to go into veganism in a healthy way, if you're already vegan and you want to make yourself a healthier vegan, Linda is just the person to help you with that. I strongly encourage everybody to go to veganmentor.com, and the link is on our vendor page.
thank you, Christy. You are a delight. And if I have another project, will you do it with me?
Of course, anytime, you name it. I'm always here for you, my friend.
Okay, thank you so
Love
much.
you, dear. I'll talk to you
Great.
soon.
Great day, honey.